Let's go, gamers, you know what to do. It's time to go hang out with all the crew. With your host, Kalamity, with Gaming Cutie. You know the show is going to be a doozy. With gaming and streaming news, we're going to bring laughs to all of you. So I hope y'all are ready for a hell of a show. Without further ado, let's go. What's going on, gamer guys and gals? Once again, walk the block. Time to hang out. Calamity's Corner, episode 26, kicking it with Kalamity, along with my co-host, Gaming Cutie.
Hello, good morning, crew. I am excited for today because we have a jam-packed show today. Jammed packed.
Yeah.
It is going to be, we're gonna literally so jam-packed, we have to watch our time to stay in that 2-hour mark. We are excited. We started on time today. Yay! Woo! That's a big thing for us. 11:11. What a great way to start it. So, hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm excited for today. It's gonna be, I think this is gonna be a great episode.
Yeah, I feel it. Kimmy, appreciate you coming through. Early notification squad. Hope everybody had a fun, safe Memorial Day weekend. If you're here in the US, yeah. Calamity Crew is worldwide, but for the US folks, hopefully you had a good Memorial Day weekend. Hope you had some fun in the sun if it was good weather.
We are really big on that dusk, aren't we, today?
A little bit. I mean,
yeah, it's okay.
Why not? Better to see us.
Well, because we're gonna be blocking stuff, but that's okay.
Oh, well,
can we make us a little bit smaller?
I can adjust it on the fly.
Sorry, guys, I didn't catch. Yeah, and then perfect. That's much better. Thank you.
All right. You went to the country to visit my family. Oh, nice.
Wonderful, Kimmy.
Oh, country roads. Take me home. Yo, who's JMC? What's going on? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. For folks that aren't aware, this is Kicking It with Calamity. This is a podcast, webcast that GC and I do. Used to be about every month and a half. New schedule. Now we're trying to do this every Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. 2-hour talk format. Going over gaming news, streaming news, pop culture stuff, stuff you might have missed on my channel, stuff that may be coming up. So a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and a little fun on top of it, hopefully, for everybody. So with that, I mean, we might as well get into it. Unless, did you have anything else that you had this morning? Hey, Serial. Hey, no. Jake.
No, I don't think so. What's going on, Serial? What's up, Jake? Appreciate you guys coming through. What's new, crew?
What is new, crew? This, we're going to talk about some new things. I've got some stories that we have found out yesterday. Some are a couple days old. Some are as of, yesterday. So late last night. Some of them were, because as I produce these, I produce it the night before. That way, hopefully, we have the most accurate stories as possible. So, absolutely. What's new?
What is new? I'm good, Jake. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Appreciate you coming to the stream.
So here locally, there's a big event that happened this weekend besides Memorial Day event. MomoCon happened.
Yes, MomoCon.
And so there was, this is an event that happens every May, right? It's typically in May.
I think so. I believe so.
And it's more animated, like anime. oriented, correct?
I believe, yeah.
But is definitely gaming, definitely, you know, streaming. Last year you streamed, well, not last year, 2 years ago,
a while
right?
ago, yeah.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, this is the first MomoCon, I believe, since the pandemic.
Yeah, so it was a big deal. A lot of cosplay, a lot of different things that you would find at, I hate to say, a typical gaming convention, but it was here in Atlanta. Big numbers that came out. There was basically a big, the only thing that everybody is talking about from MotomoCon, you know, they do tournaments at a lot of times at these conventions, and so there was the Smash Ultimate tournament, and there was a lot of, as in fighting games, I feel like it's more so in fighting games, there's a lot of smack talk beforehand.
Oh yeah.
And there's usually like your top picks of like, it's going to be this against this. So it was actually, it was Light against, I'm looking for his name here because I'm not going to pronounce it right. Michael Forte French was one of the major ones as well. But it was Moist, I think is his name.
Moist.
Yeah. Which was the big talk. So here's the deal though. Light, one of his competitors, actually dressed up.
Is that Among Us?
As an Among Us character as he played. And yeah, it was Moist who was up against him. What's interesting is the main, even though Light, by the way, won. It's his second year that Light won. But that was actually not what everybody was talking about, unfortunately. They were talking about the guy who dressed up as the Among Us character. In fact, his counterpoint, there was so many memes over this, that his counterpoint in Chicago dressed up like Among Us as well and started this meme war online, and even the commentators were talking about it. Like, it became this big viral thing, all because they wore an Among Us costume. So there was definitely some fans during the singles pools for the character who wore this. However, when he took main stage, they got a good reaction, but that is where it ended. He ended up eventually exiting the event at 129th place, but he made an impression. And then Light, of course, he actually his main talk didn't even get it to the top 4.
129th place? They had that many entries?
Yeah.
Smash community showed up.
They sure did. I think the pool was 5,000.
Leave it to the Smash community. Dress up like Among Us. They're a special bunch.
Yeah, so Master rounded up on the top 4 with
redheaded stepchild of the FGC community. It's always the Smash people.
It is, but they came out. They made talk of it this time. I mean, it is the big thing that everybody is talking about as far as MonomoCon, is this whole charade. Smart. I mean, clever. Being original, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something you don't see every day. The thing about the Smash community is they're such a weird bunch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but they are different, especially when it comes to the FGC, because they just have, it's just a weird community, different community. Like, they even had one player that got highlighted a while ago. He plays Little Mac, who is from Punch Out. And the thing about this player, I forget the player's name, but he actually like goes and stands in a boxing stance with Joy-Cons playing as Little Mac, which was interesting because a lot of people had never seen that before, but he's actually pretty good. But he stands and like acts like he's actually boxing when he's playing, 1v1s in tournaments. It's interesting.
That is interesting. Oh, interesting. Gotta learn to be original, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
There is news. It came out, I believe, yesterday. that Sony reveals their plan to end the PS4.
What? Oh, hold on, we gotta.
Yeah, where's our sound effect for that?
They're gonna end the PS4?
Hey, the right one! You actually know who that is.
What's up, right one? Welcome to the stream.
You figured it out!
So they're ending production of PS4s, or?
Yeah, so the first release back in 2013, of course, was not only Sony's most successful consoles, but it's become one of the top-selling video game platforms. Despite this, Sony is now looking to sell the PS5 as its primary hardware, which means the PS4 is naturally coming to an end. And now, due to the guidance, they have an idea of when it's officially going to go away. So it will be gone 2025 is their plan, that the PS4 will.
Okay, I'm about to say it can't be anytime soon, because you can't even still have a hard. People still have a hard time even getting a PS5.
Well, not
like,
only
this is our main platform. Lucky if you can, I mean, if you can get one, it's like Charlie and the Golden Ticket, but it's our main platform right now.
But you know, that's the other thing too, is that right now, like, as I'm learning, we do these game releases. Some of them only come on the PS4 right now. They don't even come on the PS5 yet. Yeah. So, you know, you've got a lot of games and commitments that they've already made to the PS4, but it has been officially announced that by 2025, it will be obsolete.
Okay, well, we still got 3 more years.
Yep.
So we can try to bump up production of the PS5 so people can actually get one. What's up, Mac? They're going to end the PS5.
Talk about announcing too soon. Absolutely, right? I have not gotten mine.
A year ago? Yes, same. I think I've had mine about a year now. I think a little over a year.
Yeah, May. You got yours in May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about
I have yet to be on the list.
Right. Yeah. Well, we'll see that they're announcing it now, so they can even raise even more, you know, hysteria and hype of the PS5. Because, oh my God, the PS4 is going away. I really got to get a PS5 now. As if you weren't already trying to get one before. They're changing the whole PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I think I heard about that as well. They're doing some changes with their platform. They don't decrease in price like they used to.
I know. Well, right now they're in such a high demand.
Well, the prices are not going anywhere anytime soon, I don't think, because they're still having trouble finding the parts.
Right.
You know, that's the reason why people can't even get one, because like the CPUs and all that stuff are in like high demand.
You've had your PS4? That's possible.
PS4, yeah.
I was going to say
PS5.
That's not possible.
I've had my PS5 for about a year. Still have the PS4.
Yeah. You still have your PS3. You probably still have your PS2 somewhere, don't you?
I would think. I thought I had multiple. I had one in my last car. I had one in my last car. It was in the glove box. I think I left it with the car though when I sold it. I'm not sure if I took it out.
Very possible. Yeah. Those were the days, right? Okay, so here's the other thing that is happening. You know, we are worldwide, so I do like to talk about things that are happening. So over in India, there is a big deal happening on right now that gamer influences may actually get deals worth of millions via platforms. So what's happening is in New Delhi, gamers and gaming influencers are set to rake in, they're calling it domestic esports market matures. So there was a gaming streaming platform, Rooter, who actually signed local professional esports game Godlike to an exclusive stream team deal. It's the biggest esports deal of its kind in India. While official values of the deal is not disclosed, they are saying it is worth more than $1 million a year per player.
All right. So what was all? I didn't catch all that. I feel like you're having. What was it?
In India, there is the gamers over there. It's a big deal. I didn't struggle. The Rooter, it's a platform. Rooter signed local professionals called Godlike into an exclusive streaming deal, and it's reported to be the biggest ever for India.
So it's a whole team.
No, each player.
Each player is getting a mil?
Yeah, and in fact, even though this is small on global standards, $1 million deal for the game streaming in India is a new phenomenon. It's huge. It's a big deal over there. And then they also compared to Orange Rock is also an esports team that specializes over mobile games over there. And they are streaming the platforms as well. So they're trying to get their piece of the pie. They're basically talking about. Do you remember, obviously Ninja came back or signed a deal even with Twitch. It doesn't say which one. Oh yeah, it said in 2019. Do you know what he got signed for, Ninja?
For which platform? Mixer?
Twitch.
When he came back?
It says 2019, so I don't know if that's when he came back. I feel like that's not when he came back. But it's reported 30 million per year. 30 million per year.
Nice.
That is awesome. I mean, it just goes to show that gaming really is becoming a thing. And we're going to talk about this more in the hot topics. But gaming is becoming something that is affecting all of our industry and everything that we touch, whether we realize it or not. You didn't catch that? Sorry.
See, it wasn't just me. But yeah, so the team in India is getting 1 million per player.
Per player. To play on platform, and Rooter is their thing, and it's a big deal in India because gaming is not a big deal there. It's a new phenomenon there. So
mobile, like they do a lot of mobile gaming, right? I don't think they do a lot of PC or console.
Right.
I feel like mobile, like India and some of the other places outside of the US are very heavy into mobile gaming, like hardcore. Like I didn't realize.
What does he do? Can you do that? Sorry, I obviously did not tell that story in English.
Streams Fortnite and chugs beers.
Yeah, no, it's not even Fortnite. They are games. Rooter is a game company that we are not familiar with, and maybe that's why none of us are having a hard time with this story.
Yeah.
But Rooter is a company. They are a platform, and the esports team is called Godlike. Right. And it's an exclusive deal, and it's supposed to be the biggest deal in India ever because
so the
gaming
team
is a
got a deal
phenomenal.
to stream on this platform.
Yeah.
And the team as a whole is getting how much?
1 million per year per player.
1 million per year per player.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Now the players are getting that money, or is it going to the team?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Either way, I don't know. That's good for India and India esports and players. But yeah, I mean, the mobile gaming stuff over there, it's not even necessarily like Fortnite. I think it's just mobile gaming in general. I don't know exactly what games because I'm not much of a mobile player.
Orange Rock, which is also another esports team, they specialize in the Battlegrounds mobile that you're talking about, India. But they stream on 2 platforms, Rooter, which again, we're not familiar with, and then Loco, which again, I don't think we're familiar with, but Along are looking to enter the market. So, yeah, it's a big deal.
A lot of money. That's good for India players. Just the beginning
that they're saying though too, which is awesome. So,
yeah, especially for India. I mean, you hear about that stuff in the U.S., but good for India and good for the India players, man. They're doing their thing over there. Get your mobile game up, folks. PUBG and COD Mobile make billions per year. It's crazy, right? Yeah, the mobile gaming's like it's bigger than I thought. Like people are really going in on it.
Okay. Hot topics. I feel like when we get our sound cues for this will be more fun when we flip the. So the hot topics, these are things that may get us a little heated or definitely people are talking about. So I'm going to get into the biggest one right away. So in Texas, this was reported yesterday. So if for anybody who is not here in the U.S., we had a tragedy that happened in Texas. There was I'm not even going to say gentleman, but he was 18 years old, went into an elementary school, ended up killing 17 kids, 2 teachers, and 19 were injured. And this has been a thing in the U.S. right now, and we're not happy about it. I mean, nobody's happy about it. I mean, our kids are our future, and it's just sickening. However, they are now coming out, and I want to make sure I get it right who's saying it. But the Texas Department of Public Safety Chief Stephen McGraw does acknowledge that there were wrong decisions that were made by law enforcement, the way they responded in the shooting. That's the biggest part. That is the problem. But they are saying they haven't gotten into the why yet. However, they are blaming gaming. They are saying, we know an individual was also into cyber gaming and regard the group of gaming. This may have taken this statement mean the violent video games are to blame for inspiring the shooter. Also commented that would interpret meaning that there are more people to talk to about Ramos than they thought through the video game because he played with other people. However, and I just want to say this, I think this is a generational gap. This is why I wanted to talk about this. I think this is the lack of understanding what actually gaming is. I think this has been an old story. Like I mentioned this to you yesterday, and you were like, it's always gaming they want to blame. And they have done studies over studies over studies over studies over this, because this has been a narrative for so long that there is no evidence of linking to playing video games to the violence. And they are protected. Video games are protected by our First Amendment right, but they are often used as a scapegoat, which whenever something like this occurs. And I just feel like this is something that people want to deflect and try to for their own errors, in my opinion, on this, because there is a lot of reports they did not handle this correctly.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so exhausted over talking about stupid stuff, man. Hey, it's the same shit, different story. They always try to blame video games, so I really don't know. It's whatever. It obviously it's just a scapegoat, and
it is. And let's be real. It is not. There's how many other shootings so far that have been in our country this year alone of school shootings? It is ridiculous. This has nothing to do with video games. Like I said, I feel like this is an scapegoat as well. Because here's the thing, video games can actually be the future of a lot of our children. And it is an industry that is growing so big. And video games now, you have to, you use more brain skills and reflexes than... The IQs are skyrocketed. Like it's like playing chess. It is so. I always give that as an example. So I really am disappointed in this, that this is the narrative that they wanted to pick for such of a serious conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, can't say I'm surprised. So it is what it is. They're want to push.
Kimmy said, "Zoom in on that Calamity eye roll."
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of it. It's just stupid. I'm tired of just talking about people being stupid, whether it be in Uvalde or whether it be in Buffalo. It's very fucking tiring. Especially just, I don't know.
I'm glad you brought that up. There was a story on a TikTok that said that too, about a shooting in Scotland. Are you from Scotland, News? There was one shooting that happened in Scotland, and they put such strict laws on it, it never happened again. That was it. One. Right.
Well, the thing about that, the thing about them trying to do that in America, because everybody goes, I must second amendment rights, brother. My right to bear arms. Like, that's why it's not going to ever, I don't see it any time changing in the U.S., because as soon as you try to do any type of legislation, that's the first thing that comes up, the Second Amendment right. So it is what it is. As sad as it to say, I mean, you gotta go to your local law enforcement, your legislature. Everybody talking about Joe Biden do something. He's executive branch. Like, you need the legislative branch to step in and do something, and before he can do anything. So.
Well, speaking of that, Joe Biden had a meeting actually with video game executives after the Sandy Hook massacre in 2012, while former President Trump actually blamed video games for the mass shooting and called for regulating them. So. Right, Ron. But you got to think it depends on what rights. They're not going to take away the rights. Is actually giving them money.
Like all the people that are funding these lawmakers, like the gun advocate groups, like there's too much money. Just like the medical field, like the medical industry. There's too much money in guns, and they fund too many of the politicians for the politicians to say, well, we don't need guns, when that's where they're getting all their money.
Right. Yeah. That's a big thing. Speaking of controversy things, over in your neck of the woods, who's not just on the other side of the pond, in Belgium and in Netherlands, they are not allowing, they are banning the game of Diablo Immortal. It will not be released in Belgium or Netherlands because of the loot boxes in the game. So
surprise mechanics.
Both countries have laws against the randomized loot in the game. And so therefore it is not going to be released legitimately, at least, is what they said. The problem is to the loot boxes, especially laws against them in that country. So Dutch gaming tweakers reported a few days ago after Diablo Immortal pre-register went live in the App Store. And an Activision Blizzard rep told the site that it has been removed due to related current operating conditions for the games in those countries. So, it's against their law because it's considered gambling, is what they're saying.
Well, that was so I mean, I figured that because that's been a thing in the past with games. That's why they had to change the wording from loot boxes and stuff like that to surprise mechanics, because that was their new way to mention it without blowing any red flags.
Yeah.
Diablo, interesting. Never played any Diablo games. I didn't know they had loot boxes. I thought it was just like a dungeon crawler. Shows how much I know.
And speaking of another controversial thing in gaming, the former president of Nintendo, I am getting my notes. There it is.
Felice?
Yeah, good job. Of course you would know that. There's not much that you don't know on those.
Diablo games are fun. I mean, I've heard them. I mean, I know they got a pretty good following. I just never played. Manhunt was banned for being too violent, and GTA was banned in some countries due to gambling. Yeah, I remember Manhunt. That was back at what, PS2 or PS1? I don't know if I ever got around to playing that game. I think I might have. Or it's kind of like you were being hunted. I forgot.
You know, I want to go back to that loot box though a sec. I mean, can't you buy loot boxes too? Like you can earn them, but can't you buy them? So if you buy them, then it's not really gambling, is it?
Well, yeah, then you're spending more money to. Yeah, that's exactly gambling. You're spending more money to try to raise your odds of getting something by buying more. Like, that's you rolling the dice. So it's considered like a raffle versus like I'm buying a grab bag. Like, I would not consider a grab bag of not knowing what's inside it a gambling thing. But obviously you're doing it because you're looking for something. Like, you want this legendary skin, or I need this weapon. I'm going to get these loot boxes.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Raffles are gambling.
Well, I know raffles are gambling too. I'm just saying, like, if I went to go get, you know, they have those grab bags for $1 or whatever, and you just don't know what's inside it. I wouldn't see that as gambling. I suppose you're gambling on what you're getting, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you're thinking about the old school, like, casino stuff, but gambling is you're paying money to leverage your odds of getting something in return.
I'm surprised well, I guess gambling's legal in our country, so maybe that's why. Okay, so yes, the former president back to Nintendo. You don't know what you're gonna get, like a box of chocolates. Yeah. Former Nintendo president thinks gaming companies will lead to Metaverse. This is a picture from Metaverse. The race.
Oh, that's what this is?
The race towards metaverse space is on, and some think that gaming companies have an upper hand to lead the space in short term. The former executive president of Nintendo of America says he believes that gaming companies like Nintendo and Sony are better suited and equipped to lead this metaverse race due to the experience they have when designing and building immersive experiences for games. So yeah, he believes that it's going to be led by gaming companies, and believe that if delivered in that way that's fun and compelling, the experience is it will be an experience people have to have. I have not gotten into this metaverse yet.
No, me either. Not a fan. I mean, not yet. I don't know. I
don't know. They're talking. I don't know.
Me personally, it's not my thing. I haven't tried it. I don't know. It's more. I mean, it's more like VR and stuff, right? I mean, it's why they have the glasses.
Well, but they are predicting metaverse is predicted to be $13 billion opportunity. So, and attracting more than 5 billion users. So, gaming and other companies are interested. So, I don't know. Microsoft also declares that they want to enter meta space through its accusation of Activision, which we learned about. The space seems to be crowded for the future, though. So
that hot mess, I've heard of that. Actually, I think they have offices somewhere here in Atlanta, actually, and I think actually not that far. The people that make Second Life.
Oh, I didn't read.
I think they actually have.
Do they?
Yeah. Actually looked at working for them at one time. So yeah, Second Life, I think that was like a VR game, and people were like basically living their second life online. Like you create this whole avatar persona, and I don't know, it's like VR Sims, right? Isn't that basically what Sims are? You're living a second life as another character.
Kimmy loves Sims.
Virtual reality version of the Sims, I guess.
We are to dub or snub.
Then you couldn't find your friends.
It's coming. I have clients in multifamilies that are setting aside as much as 30% of their advertised budgets for metaverse marketing. No relation, but they see the value. Interesting. That is interesting.
I mean, I'm sure there's certain people. I mean, it'll appeal to some players or some people, but for me personally, as of right now, I don't see myself investing too much into the multiverse or what is it? Metaverse. Doctor Strange in the multiverse. Metaverse. Yeah.
Metaverse. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need our sound cues. You know what? We haven't had bed music. That's what it is. Well, I mean, we're about to play, so there's no point in doing it now, but that's what it is. My bee got messed up. I'm going to have to fix it. Okay, so this is the segment, as you guys know, dub or snub. We are going to look at some new game releases and say whether yay or nay. And we want all of your opinions in chat as well. And so we're gonna
the Twitch global yay or nay emotes.
Hopefully this is gonna work this time. Is it this one that will hide us?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is it?
I'll do it.
You can do both?
Yeah, just so we're not. I know how to. Yeah, that's what we're working on.
Yes, yay or nay. I know. We're getting there. We wouldn't start it. There you go. Push play.
I had a feeling that was going to be loud as hell.
If you've ever wanted to go pro, now's your chance.
We forgot to announce what the name of this game is, but
think you have what it takes to rise in the same way we did?
Pleased to meet you. You seem kind of fun.
But you? You're strong. You can do anything you set your mind to.
I think it means a lot that we've made it this far.
Know you're all in on the Pro Tour, but we gotta take
I know. This is Pac-Man Plus.
What the hell is that?
Wow, look at how they've updated the ghosts even. This just came out as well?
Now on sale.
Came out on May 27th as well.
Oh, launch bonus. Free DLC. Yeah.
Free to play, I hope. Honestly, I don't know. I really should find out all that stuff for you guys.
How many different versions of Pac-Man come on that bundle?
I don't know. But, okay. What do you say? Dub or snub?
I mean, it's Pac-Man. You can't really go wrong there, so it's a dub.
I think it definitely is good for the retro players. I think for the new generation, good education of where gaming came from, but I don't know that they'd play. So I think it depends who plays it. I'm in between on that one.
You're told I play it, but it needs to be cheap. Right? Pac-Man's old news. He needs to retire. All right, Ghost, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming through.
Bye, Ghost.
Mild cartoon violence.
Thanks
so
for
glad
coming.
you got a PS5 to play these graphically demanding games. I know, right? Is this on all platforms?
This is on all platforms.
I mean, I like Pac-Man. I'm not gonna lie. I think I had Pac-Man, one of their collections on the PS3 Pac-Man collection. So, yeah.
I think there are some retro players out there, and I think that struggle to play
definitely.
some of their retro playing on the newer consoles because that. So I think this is a perfect thing for that, for those retro players, for sure.
Oh, game night at the house or something?
Yeah, like I definitely think, like I said, older, true, old school gamers, I think this is gonna be a huge hit. Okay. You ready for the last one? This is Silt. Thank you. This came out June 1st. This one is not out yet. It comes out tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow. Silt. ESRB. Looks like Little Nightmares. Does Little Nightmares have this type of art style? Or there's another game that looks similar to this, at least this art style. Looks like Limbo. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, Limbo. And someone else at Little Nightmares. Yeah, it looks like Limbo.
The whole game is black and white. That's interesting to me.
Yeah, well, I think that's how Limbo was too.
Kimmy says I would rather die than play this.
Damn, Kimmy, why? Some strong opinions.
No, that's
What
very
happened?
strong for Kimmy.
What?
I personally would not play this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
So for me, it's a snub.
I don't know if that's my style either. Well,
Snub.
snub it. Yeah. Yeah, for who's a? Everybody's different.
I'm terrified of the video game water.
Oh, really? Did not know that.
Wait, does that mean like in Mario you can't play the water scenes? I've gotta know.
Play Subnautica. Yeah, right.
She's like, nay.
Exactly. That's a perfect game for you. Subnautica. Mario Sunshine.
This is an interesting fear, Kimmy. We're gonna have to talk about this later.
So yeah, that's a nay for me. just personally.
Me
Interesting art style, graphic style of the game. Looks cool, I guess. It looks kind of like a graphic novel or something. You'll go in the water on some games, but it almost sends me into panic attacks.
Seriously? Wow. Okay. Hey, we all have our things, and baby, you know I love you.
I didn't even know that. Well, then, were you having issues when we were playing the game for against the turtle? Was that bothering you?
Game with the turtle.
Yeah, we were doing the charity water stream. We were playing.
She said she liked that one though. Swim Sanity.
Yeah. Subnautica is hard for me as well.
It didn't look watery, so she was good with that one.
Okay. Interesting. Did not know.
Stream team. We have been talking about this a lot. We are making an announcement next week, so make sure we are taking Stream Team applications. It is not too late. We are making an announcement next week of our team members. We have made decisions of some new members that are coming onto the team. We would like to notify them first, but we will announce it on next Kickin' It. So stay tuned for that. Again, exclamation team in chat for applications. We have an amazing team, and we wanted to acknowledge the OG members of our stream team, and those are our current members right now, and so we did something special for them, and I thought today so we sent boxes out to all of them. Shinny got his last week. Omni got his last night. And Sushi hopefully will have his by Saturday. It has reached Germany, so it's just getting to him. So I think it's got to get through customs and then to him. So, there's Sushi now. Hey, Sush! It's late where he is. So thanks, Sush, for stopping by.
Good to see you, man.
Sush, for this part, for spoilers, I just may want to say you may want to step away for 10 to 15 minutes if you don't want to know what's in your box. Because Cal is going to open his box and it is very similar. So if you want to not have the spoiler, and then come back, and we have, speaking of Sush, I'll look away. We are going to do an interview. We did an interview with Sush. I'm so glad we finally got it. We've been wanting to do it. So after the unboxing of this, we are going to show you guys the interview with Sushi. So, hello, Sushi, all the way from Germany. We love that you're here, and he's part of our team, and we love it. He's dear to our hearts. So with that being said, Sush, go away. I love you, but go away if you don't want to see what's in your box.
Yep. Who's in the box? That shipping cost was so high, all the way from Scotland. Even looking at IRL pictures of those underwater sinkholes make me feel sick. Oh man, that's no good.
Okay, is Sushi gone? We'll do a countdown. I'm assuming he's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can show the camera the box.
Let's see. I probably should switch, even though it's gonna be black screen.
Oh yeah, you can do that. So
Let's see. Enter Brad Pitt meme. What's in the box? All right, it'll look weird because it's got no background, but
it's okay.
It's better so you guys can get a better look at what I'm about to open here. So we got a nice, perfect purple wrapped box. Got the
satin ribbon.
The nice crew sticker right there. Whoa. Nice ribbon action.
It's tissue paper, so. Yep.
You guys are getting that packaging ASMR.
They really are.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
ASMR stream. Yeah. All the senses are tingling.
Yep. Careful, this can open. Just be careful.
Nice. So we got the logo, the crew logo again. Make sure I hold it closed. Mm-hmm. Boom. It's dope. Even got my name on it. Look at that, depersonalized. Nice ribbon action. I know, right? She did a bang up job on the boxes. It looks super sick. Then it opens. Hey, it's got my name in the inside too. Kalamity, original stream team. I'm a member.
I hope so. Your own stream team.
Yay. We present this well-deserved jersey to you and a card with my name. So, can't. If I can read that. Kind of bright.
Kimmy, can you, because she's on mute, can you just message back for me to the right one and say, got it? Or, thank you, Who's. And congratulations, Travis.
What's going on, Travis? Congrats, newly graduated. The graduate is finally here. All right, so it's nice looking inside of the box there. Then we get the card. Oh, there's even a... I'll show that. Mm-hmm. Nice. Got an official wax seal
with the
100% fancy. The crew logo and the wax seal. The royal decree. Hear ye, hear ye. I don't know if you can actually see it that well, but it's a wax seal of the crew logo.
What is this, Hogwarts? No.
That's right, Harry. We get the sorting hat. Never seen any of the Harry Potter movies. But when I was working on The Resident, I was in the Ravenclaw group because all of our groups were named after the houses in Hogwarts. I was Ravenclaw. Even though I'd never seen any of the Harry Potter movies. Actually, originally I was Slytherin, then they moved me to Ravenclaw group.
That's right, you've never seen any of the Harry Potters.
No,
that might be a good binge-worthy day. I think you might like it more than you think.
Yeah.
John.
Official member. It's really happening. It's me. Handwritten. Calamity. The key to realizing a dream is to focus not on success, but significance. And then even the small steps and little victories along your path will take on greater meaning. From Oprah. Thanks, Oprah. Said it. Didn't tell y'all I know Oprah. She signed the card.
It's in quotations.
I know. These are quotes. It's a quote from Oprah. All right, another quote. Start with nothing, build an empire, leave a legacy. Who's that one from?
I don't know. They didn't say it was anonymous.
Let's see. This is a milestone to add to your collection with many more to come. Aw, thanks. You're well on your way. You have
been building.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You have been building and have built a strong foundation. I'm seeing the vision of your empire come alive. Don't ever forget of all the people you have touched and made a difference in their lives. Thank you for letting me build this with you. GC. Aw. Thanks. In purple ink.
Of course.
Wow. Thank you. Nice, dope quotes.
You're welcome.
What else? And inside the box, got the nice more ribbon action. Crew sticker, purple.
Did you
wrapping
read
paper.
This part?
Yeah, I read that to them when I originally showed the inside.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, this well-deserved jersey.
Is that a tear running down your cheek? Who just wants to know?
It is. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, just share it. It's just ribbon. No sticker. There you go. Well, because I did it the same for the others. So.
Okay, well, I'm not showing that.
That's
fine. Oh man, oh shit, son. We got official jerseys, boys.
I know, I got them mailed out. I do get an award for that. Kimmy, I love you. It's true.
Got my name and the number 3 on the back. Look at that. That is sick.
Yeah, we custom designed these babies.
So you can see the bottom. Yeah, these are...
Who's got number 69? Nobody yet.
Nobody yet. It's reserved.
Nope.
These came out really nice.
Yeah, they did.
Now I feel like I need to put it on. Right.
Just like everybody else.
You gotta see how it feels on the skin.
Actually, can you not?
Oh, because Sush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I was gonna probably wear it tomorrow for tomorrow's stream.
Oh, so. Okay. Well, and I thought we'd wear ours next Kickin' It anyways for the announcement.
Okay. Because I forgot Sushi's waiting to see.
Yeah, so
Sushi's in timeout.
But that was our package. Kimmy, can you do me a favor and we come back? We will wait for him.
Did the members get to pick their numbers?
They did get to pick their numbers, their favorite numbers.
Yep, everybody picked their numbers. So 69 is still available.
Cal just opened his box. Sushi's about to come back and chat, and he does not know, so...
Yeah, so we can't talk. Well, so that means we can't talk about what's in the box we just opened. He's going to be here for the rest of the stream.
Well, that's okay. Everybody else can be... I want him to be here for the interview.
I know. But it's a whole group effort that nobody has to talk about what they just saw.
I have faith in the crew. They can do that. You still love your box? I'm so glad, Omni.
Glad, man. I'm glad everybody so far has been digging them. GC put a lot of time and work into them. I
wanted them to be an experience. I didn't want, since we couldn't be there to give it to them, I wanted them to have an experience.
Yeah, I think you succeeded.
That's why I made the effort in doing all that. So,
are you, Kimmy? Are you though?
Awesome!
Next meetup.
That is cool. We should.
Most likely, I will.
That is very cool.
For sure,
we absolutely
most likely
should.
Definitely be wearing mine. Yes, sir. Anytime there's an event now.
Yeah, I'll wear mine too.
I don't get to hang out here very often due to the time zone, but that was a super nice thing to watch. Hey, I'm glad. Yeah, I know the Calamity crew is worldwide, so I know, some people can only make it to certain streams or even for a couple of minutes. If you guys are even to make it by even at all, is greatly appreciated, because that means you thought of me and you thought of the channel and you thought of the community to come and hang out. So I appreciate whether you're here for a minute or an hour. And you guys can always check the VODs. And YouTube. The episode 24 for Kickin' It is on YouTube. Episode 25 will be uploaded there shortly. This is currently episode 26 we're on right now. We are trying to bring these back on a weekly basis unless something comes up. Sometimes there are some scheduling issues and conflicts, but for the most part, we're going to try to keep this consistent on Tuesday mornings for right now, unless we change schedules. Tuesday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern for Kickin' It. And then the gaming streams are Tuesday through Friday starting at 6 p.m. Saturday starting at noon.
Yeah, and so this next thing we're doing, I'm giving Sush a moment to come back because we don't want him to miss it because he really wants to see it. But we it has been a very big mission of ours for your stream team to make sure we feature them. We want them to succeed.
Yeah.
You guys are going to start seeing highlights and different features, and we're going to rotate people. And so we have been interviewing our stream team members, and this week our featured stream team member is Sushi Panda. He is across the pond. He streams
all the way over there in Germany.
We've
been lucky to
from the
visit,
UK. Yes, he actually was a great hostess. Him and Becca.
She was a hostess. Isn't he a hostess?
Yeah, hostess. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yes, technically
Not that
you're right.
we're not gender. Whatever.
Right. Technically you're right. But
whatever you want.
Sushi had just been new to Germany himself when we went. So Becca, who was born and raised there, she was incredible. We had our own private tour guides that was willing to do anything we were willing to do while we were there. We were there for 4 days. It was cold.
That's one of the great things about Twitch and building these, friendships, communities that, get people across the globe. Like, how many people can say, hey, I know somebody in Germany in case we ever visit, can show us around. So super huge thanks to Sush and Becca for being our local tour guide.
I don't think we would have experienced Germany like that without them. Like, I just don't think it would have been the same. And we're hoping to see them in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So that is our plan.
Right around the corner.
Are you going to Amsterdam for the TwitchCon EU?
TwitchCon EU. I will. We're going to be there. Oh yeah, let's do the music.
We got another video soon, but yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting on.
There's Becca.
Hey,
Becca, you want to tell Sue she can come back? I don't know if you're anywhere near him, but we've been trying to let him know he can come back now. We'll keep the secret of the box.
You'd love to go to Amsterdam, but broke right now.
Yeah,
I understand that. Understandable. It is definitely something you have to plan for and schedule.
Congratulations on the new home, Who's? Becca, we were just talking about how amazing you were in Germany and hosting us, and you and Sush, I mean...
That's awesome, Jay.
You just made Germany awesome for us. And we're hoping to see you at Amsterdam.
Brand new homeowner. Dude, that's awesome.
Nah, it was fun.
Jake, appreciate you, bro.
I know, I'm so excited. Hopefully we're going to be able to catch up with everybody. It sounds like we're going to be there longer than you, but I don't think Kel and I have decided if we're going to stay in Amsterdam the whole time or not.
What up, Spicy? Do I know any Dutch?
No, I don't. This one might, but I don't.
Probably. I can't think offhand, but there's probably some people in the community I think that are probably Dutch. I can't think of their names offhand, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not sure.
We know,
I think so.
What was her name? I've got her on my friends list. We know her. No, it's fine, Becca. We just haven't decided what we're gonna do. Speaking of, let me tell you a funny story about Cal.
Oh, do I know any Dutch? Oh no, I don't speak any. No. Nine. I do not.
Nine is not Dutch.
I know that's German or that's Russian, right? Is it German or German?
I think that's German. Right. Becca, is that German? She speaks German. I think that was German.
I mean, I know a little bit of other language. When we were traveling in Europe a couple years ago, I was
German.
I said German. I know a little bit of some other things, Okay. I don't know any Dutch, no, but I did learn some French when we were traveling abroad, and I did learn.
Okay, I did learn
some German too. We got the Leergut. Danke. It's Russian. Niet is Russian. 9 is German. Yes, I know Niet.
This is awesome because Becca's gotta be dying laughing right now. Okay, no. So here's the thing. I've got to tell this story. So we go to Europe for the very first time, okay? We went to the first EU TwitchCon. Cal and I decided, hey, we're going to go to this thing. And we also decide while we're here, because we weren't sure when's the next time we were coming back, let's visit some other countries. So EU TwitchCon was in Germany and Berlin. And Becca, see, she's laughing. Anyways, we also went to Spain. We went to Barcelona. We went to Paris. We went to Amsterdam and London. So we kind of spread out, kind of hit some, we went 5 different countries. This man here, as soon as we get off the plane in London, okay, we haven't even gone through customs. We are literally walking on the ramp. He starts talking in a British accent.
When in Rome, what are you talking about? You gotta blend in, dude. If you're an American, they come after you.
No, but here's the part. And here's the thing that I love about this. Okay, no, the story even gets better. So so Cal is very much, and I am too. When we travel, we love to learn the culture. We love to, sponge as much as we can of the experiences. In fact, every morning Cal would play music of that country. Like we immerse ourselves, right? And so Cal, while we were in Germany, Becca taught him some German and whatever, and he would practice as much as he could. And we go to Spain. Of course, I had a little Spanish and kind of thing, not much though. And then we get on the plane. Okay, we fly from Spain to Paris, which, by the way, is a 45-minute flight. So we are not talking like a long flight here. Okay, 45 minutes. And this man learns French on the plane from Google.
Just basic to get by. I mean, just learn.
No. We get in the car. I tried. The guy was mean to me. He tries. All of a sudden, he's getting compliments on his French. They're like, man, your French is really good. I mean, how long have you been speaking? 45 minutes, not even. So from that point on, Cal did all the talking in Paris, because if you don't know, we learned that Paris does not like Americans, and unless you can speak French appropriately, they are not nice to you. So Cal did all the talking from that point on. I'm just saying, it's a great story. It is so.
Yeah,
it's a two-tier talent. I'm being funny, but I was truly impressed. It was sickening impressive.
I think I got like one compliment on my French, and that was our Uber
you got
driver.
More than that. But yes, the Uber driver just could not stop talking about how incredible your French was.
It's because I'm an actor. I don't know.
It's just natural for you. There's sushi.
Oi, oi, baguette. Yeah.
I don't know.
Fancy a cuppa, bruv. Yeah, I mean, take a little flight.
Okay, so without
Sushi's
further
back.
ado,
Welcome back, bro.
Okay, do your thing, because we need to be put away.
All right, so now this is an interview that we did with Sushi.
Yes.
So you guys can get a feel for who they are, what they do.
Yeah, so this is a feature thing we want to do for for all of our streamers, streamers on the crew stream team. We want to feature them, and so since it's been a while, we will probably replay Shinny and Omni's as well, just so that we can rotate those through along with our new crew member.
Not today.
No. But we want to feature these guys. And you'll be doing a collab with Sush, because that's something we do too with the feature. It is not today typically, but we've got it'll probably be a Saturday, because Saturday is your
time zones.
Mm-hmm.
Time zones.
And go from there. So Oi, oi, bacon is the British way. This is amazing that we are talking all these accents. Oi, bro, you got me a bag bet. Oh my gosh, too much. They are having way too much fun with this. So without further ado.
All right, so I'm gonna hide us.
Good.
Yeah. I said oi, oi, and Cass said, Oh, wee, my bad. Wee, baguette. Oi, baguette. Shoot, we do all kind of. Yes, wee. What's going on, gamer guys and gals? Kalamity here again with Gaming Cutie.
Hello. Oh, hello, everybody.
Sorry.
I'm so excited. This interview that we're about to do, you're going to explain, but I've been so waiting for it. We finally are making it happen. So go ahead. What are we doing?
Yeah, we got a very special guest with us from across the pond. No less. One of the OG members of the crew stream team. We're going to do a very special interview with him. The one and only Sushi Panda. How you doing, sir?
Hello, everybody. I'm very good. Thanks. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for
really honored.
Thanks for being here.
This is very exciting.
We're very excited. Poor Sushi has been patient to try to get this.
Yeah.
We've tried to schedule it, and then something comes up, and then we schedule it, and something happens. So thank you. But we are beyond excited as we're restarting this series to be able to restart it with you as well. So we are so excited.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So just tell myself and the people who may not know a little bit about yourself and who you are.
Right. So, my name is Sush. I am a Twitch streamer, part of the Kalamity crew stream team. And I've been a huge fan of Kalamity stream and member of the community for a long time. So it's always been a great time there. And I'm really excited to be part of the stream team. And just happy to be here. Honestly, it's always fun. We play a lot of different games, just like on Calamity's channel, keeping it mixed up. Leo's you've got to represent
Yes,
the lion squad. So
that's right.
It's just always a great time, and always honored to be part of the community.
So, Sushi, if I were to come to your channel, what would I find? What's kind of the personality of your community? I know you said you play different kind of games, but what kind of vibes, what kind of, atmosphere and kind of fun things that would we find when we come to your channel?
Yeah, there's always a goofy vibe. It really depends on the day, what we're playing, but you can always expect the unexpected, if that makes sense. We're talking about all sorts of stuff, having a laugh. It's always a crazy time, and I'm sure we'll find some laughs along the way.
Yes.
All right, lots of surprises like that.
For sure. Okay,
so what was the one thing? We're gonna do some not necessarily rapid fire.
This isn't rapid fire yet. No. We have our rapid fire.
We do, later. do we kind of give that away? Do we?
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, because it's something we do with all our streamer interviews, so we're getting ahead of the game. But yes.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're good.
So, what was the one thing about streaming that you didn't expect?
One thing I didn't expect. That's actually a really good question. Now to think about it, honestly, when I got into it, I didn't really expect very many things. It was kind of new to me, and it was sort of just a bit of a hobby, and just to see what it was like. I'd watched a couple of streams, and really the thing I didn't expect was how much of a social and community vibe that it would end up being. Of course, that's kind of the basis to going back and forth, between the streamer and the community, and enjoying that back and forth communication. But it really did surprise me how strong those connections can be. And of course, like for example, TwitchCon and other events that people meet up for, it's always amazing to think back on all the friendships that I've made, and of course everybody else has made over the platform. That has definitely surprised me a lot.
Yeah, I think I think that's a great point. I think you do this for, like you said, you started as a hobby or something fun, but didn't realize that you really do have the ability to affect people's lives and connect, Right. There's the illusion it's just online with, gamer tags, but you really do make some close and wonderful, life-changing, connections. So I think that's
absolutely.
A great point.
And like I was saying, that's one of the things about TwitchCon. Like you're able to actually meet those people and put your faces behind the names of people that are coming to your streams and supporting you on a daily basis and stuff. And actually getting able
I would say that's probably where our relationship came from. Sush, when Sush came over from the US, I think came to the US that for TwitchCon, that's probably where our closeness of relationship really started to develop too.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really changes everything when you get to put a name to the face, as you say, and
Yeah.
get to hang out and realize that we are all just people, and we're all having a fun time, enjoying games and having a laugh together.
absolutely. So Suj, what is your vision for your channel? What is, the ideal, all streamers start to create, it may start with one thing, but it changes, I think, a little bit, but you get that point where you're like, oh, this is what I want my channel to be like. What's that vision?
Yeah, so for me, it's always been about the social aspect. Ever since I started to get these interactions and build these relationships, it's always been about making sure that never fades away, and I never forget that's like the core of the channel for me. So it's always about being a fun stream, but also making sure that everyone's feeling involved and it's just a good time in general. I don't want the personal aspect to ever really fall behind, if that makes sense.
No, I love that. Okay, this is one of my favorite questions to ask. So, if there was any question, there's no rules to this, Sush. Okay, this is gonna be your one and only time. If there is a question you've always wanted to ask Calamity, what would it be? And go ahead and ask. This is your moment.
Oh, no.
It can be anything. And yeah, we love putting him on the spot. He's got to answer. So anything you've always wanted to ask him.
Oh, that's a tough question.
Like people want to ask me stuff.
They do, more than you ever think.
There's one that I've been thinking for a little while. It's, will you ever stream Overwatch again?
Ooh.
Is that gone? Because that's been a while. I know
It has been.
Yeah, it's been a while. When was the last time I played?
Oh no, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I've kind of fallen out of love with Overwatch. I mean, I signed up for the beta, and I didn't get the beta key for Overwatch 2. Do you still play?
that's the thing. I totally understand that. Like, I haven't played in like a year and a half until actually a few weeks ago. I'd started it again, and it was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting to have so much fun. I thought I'd see all the flaws that I remember from the last time I played, but it's quite refreshing to play it again. So
I mean, I'd be down to play it again. I mean, I play it. I would play it every now and then. Like I used to be a hardcore player of it, and then I kind of gone a little more casual, and I would play during the events. I haven't even played the last couple of events, but I'd be down to play it again. You and I haven't even played. Now they actually have cross play and stuff too. Now finally, even though I do have it on PC, I'd have to reinstall it. But yeah, I mean, I'd be down to play again. I guess with peeps. That's
kind of how I found the channel. When the first things you were playing, I think when I started watching was Overwatch. Actually,
probably that was back. I was really grinding it when it first came out.
Like you were when that game came in. It was It was more than your muse. It was lived and breathed and was telling anybody and everybody, hey, have you played Overwatch? You got to play it. It's something completely new and different.
It was new to me. I never played a game like it before.
Yeah.
But we can hey, let's get it. We'll do a collab. Maybe we'll play some Overwatch sometime soon.
Let's go. I'd love that.
Yeah, no, and usually we do collabs with our interviewees.
Yeah, that's true.
So we will get that set up. We'll let everybody know when that collab's going to come, because obviously there's time changes and things, but we will make it happen because you do typically on Saturdays have earlier streams. So, we'll make it happen. We'll let everybody and the crew, and we'll make sure everybody knows so they can make sure they're there for it. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Okay,
love that,
so. This is our 12 questions that we have not named yet at this segment. It's our rapid fire, Sush. So these questions are more to be just kind of a one word, we can elaborate after them, but don't feel like it's a time clock or anything. It's just more, we're just going to go a little bit more rapid fire. Are you ready, Sush?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, all right, I know. Prepare. No, I'm so teasing.
All right, if you could be a video game hero, who would it be?
Tracer. I don't know. I'm talking about Overwatch.
We're going Overwatch.
Yeah, I love it. If you could be a video game villain, who would it be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, take your time. I know we're said rapid, but
Villains. Maybe Reaper? Maybe I'm thinking about heroes, villains. Reaper's kind of cool.
Reaper is kind of cool.
He is. All right. Favorite curse word?
Oh, that's definitely Baps. Is it a curse word?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it? I didn't even know that word before.
I know.
Is that your own word, or is that another? Is that like a EU thing?
Or Germany
like
thing, or a...
It's like a word describing boobies, but it's like a very British word.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And what is it again?
Baps.
Baps.
Yeah, he's the only person I've known to say that. I didn't know if it was like a swoosh thing or.
That is awesome. I think that's obviously a cross over the seas culture thing. I love that. Okay.
It's a bit of a niche one. That's probably why it's my favorite.
Yeah. So, Sush, what was your very first video game you ever played?
Ooh, it's either Pokemon Gold on the Game Boy Color or it's Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. One of those two would definitely be the first.
Okay.
Game Boy, nice.
Yeah, my brother had a Game Boy. Actually, I ended up having a Game Boy Color as well, so that was definitely my earliest memories with the gaming.
That's awesome.
It's a good time.
Very cool. All right. Favorite Twitch emote?
Ooh, favorite Twitch emote. Are we talking global emotes or just
whichever? Doesn't matter. No rules.
If it's on Twitch.
Does this sound narcissistic if I say Sushi X Creep? Because I love that emote.
That is a good
There's nothing wrong
one.
with
It
that.
is a good one. I absolutely think that's a good one.
Yeah.
The fact I can never make.
Yeah, she does.
in my chat.
The fact I can never make that face again makes it that much more.
Right? That you captured it, right?
Yep, that's right. It's captured in emote form forever.
Absolutely. What's your go-to stream snack?
Go-to stream snack? Ooh, that's really tough because it really depends on the day. Like, it depends on what I have around. I do like just candy, like something I can just snack
that's what I was
on.
gonna say. Just general candy. Now, your candy over there is very different from our candy. What is the like?
Yeah, I'm talking like fruity, something like easy that doesn't take ages to chew on. Because if you're having like a muffin or like a cookie or something, like that's a little crummy. You get crumbs everywhere. It's hard to talk. But if you got like a little candy, you can just pick out. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Food you would not eat even if someone paid you.
Ooh, that's tough. It would probably have to be like salmon or something. I'm not a huge fan of fish.
Okay.
But especially like uncooked fish. I don't know.
Oh, no sushi.
No sushi.
But sushi doesn't like sushi.
I know.
Despite the name. But everyone
Sushi
says
does not
that.
like sushi. I would have thought. I have a follow-up question
was
after
there a brainstorming
questions.
session?
I know. We got to follow up on that. We're going to follow up on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 words that you hope people use to describe you.
Peace, love, and Baps, I think.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
That is amazing.
Gotta have those
Any
back.
further inquiries, inquire within.
All right.
Yeah.
That's like the cover letter.
Yep.
Nice. All right. What hidden talent or party trick can you do? If any.
It's a good question. I feel like there's definitely one, but I can't think of it right now. It's been a while since I've been to a party, so it's like
Yeah. COVID. Thanks. Yeah. Forgot all my tricks.
I know. They have not been used.
Yeah, it's a good question. I would always like to say it's just being able to like jam out with people, because every time I'd be at a party and those instruments, it would always end up with me and like a couple of people just jamming out, and that was always a fun time. But yeah, I'd love to have a party again and play some instruments.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it.
No, that's
Jam
awesome.
session.
Yeah. If there was ever a movie about your life, Sush, who would play you?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like it's got to be Nicolas Cage, right?
Okay, I can see
He's
that.
willing to do anything. And he kind of looks like me a little bit.
Sushi movie.
maybe.
Let's do it.
Let's
Give
do
him
it.
some hair.
Yeah. No, I love that. He had long hair, in Air. What was it? Air Con. That movie,
Never saw
Con
it.
Air. I think that was Con Air.
Probably.
He had the long hair.
Never saw it though.
He did. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Bring him up tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's you.
I just asked it. It's you. We're a little distracted.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, there's a key there.
This is fine. We'll fix it in post. All right. Have you ever had a crush on a video game character, and if so, who?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that has got to be. Oh, what was the character from Paladins?
Oh, which one?
Ooh.
Sky?
Yeah, Sky. Definitely. I have to admit, when that game came out, that was. I can't lie about it.
She's so annoying. She's so annoying. I hate Skies.
Yeah, definitely was sad when she got nerfed. I remember that happened shortly after. But
Yes.
never forget.
Too much power.
Never
OP
forget.
Sky.
Yes.
Okay, Sush, what life lesson have you learned from a video game or video games in general? What life lesson?
Life lesson. A good one is to always keep trying, because there are those games that really frustrate you, like rage games like Dark Souls and getting over it and stuff. And it's good to think of that in a way of, things can be tough and frustrating and difficult, but if you keep trying, you can make things happen. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing to take away from the frustration and pain of those sorts of games.
Yeah, for sure.
I have some bonus questions. We're done with the rapid fire, so congratulations, you passed.
Yay.
You went through. Yay! But I do have some follow-up questions. We're going to come back to that sushi question here in a second. But
Yeah.
do you find a difference between streaming over in Europe versus in the US? Like, do you feel like there's a difference or a connection difference? Because Twitch is obviously born in the US. So, it was pre-COVID the year before that they did the very first TwitchCon in EU. Cal and I were able to be there. You were an amazing host for us while we were there, you and Becca. And so it was just one of those things that I'm just wondering, though, if you find as a streamer, it's different being in Europe versus, what you may see other streamers in the US.
Yeah, that's a really good question, actually. And thinking about it now, it's sort of yes and no in terms of being different. Like, of course, the culture and just general vibe of how people interact and hang out can be different across countries and even across states or, cities and everything like that. But I feel also like everyone's so connected on Twitch and we're all like hanging out, and there's basically, no difference in that regard. There's no discrimination between like whether you come from this country or this country. Everyone gets along the same. So I feel like sort of the way people interact kind of becomes sort of we all sort of merge into the same way, I guess. If that makes sense. So it definitely feels less of a difference than maybe it did at first when I was new to Twitch and I didn't really know how the platform worked. It feels like now we're all sort of on the same page with that.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I mean, it is, it is very cool that technology, I mean, you're all the way there and we are here, and the way it looks, that you could be in the next room, so
yeah.
It is very cool how, technology and communities can connect worldwide. We learned that lesson right away when Callie even started streaming. We had people come from everywhere, Vietnam to Brazil to Europe to Germany. Like they were all over, and they'd come into chat and they would be continuously. And it was very cool. It was very cool, to be able to connect worldwide, and have that. So it's kind of a cool thing. Like even when we came to visit in Germany, we had the honor of knowing you and some other people. So I mean, how cool is it that you walk into another country and people are like, I mean, you probably experience this huge sushi when you come here. It's like, hey, definitely. Sushi. And you're just like, wow, I'm known in another country. That is kind of weird. Like, do you know what I mean? I mean, I think that's a cool thing, advantage of streaming into Twitch, a benefit.
Yeah. And you learn a lot about other countries too and how things are and what people do and what they like. It's really cool.
It was one of our favorite things when we were there was to, I think my thing when we were there in Berlin with you and our first question, like you guys had asked us, like, what are you guys hungry for? And Cal and I both were like, we want to taste the Germany, like, cuisine, like what are you guys known for? And you guys looked at us and they were like, I don't know, we've got Mexican, we've got Thai, we've got,
Nobody goes to Germany for food.
And we were like, what?
Go for the chocolate. No. German chocolate, not the food.
Yeah.
They're not known for the food.
And I think the grocery stores was the other thing that threw us. Oh, and paying to go to the bathroom. I know that sounds weird, but those were all things that I think. Best pretzels still, though. Germany has the best pretzels by far. Don't care what anybody says. I have not been able to have a pretzel like it since. Like, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh, the pretzels. I do. I had as many, and when I come back, it will be just as many, if not more. Those pretzels are amazing.
I think they sell them in the Netherlands too, so could probably get the same pretzels.
Yeah, we're excited. We are excited to be coming on that. Okay, let's ask about this sushi thing. So I've got to know then, how did Sushi Panda become Sushi Panda if you don't like sushi?
Right, yeah. Firstly, like it was sort of a clan tag when I was in high school. Like the sushi was the clan, so that actually like I did have a fairly big part in coming up with that part of the name, but it wasn't like just me being sushi. So it's kind of funny that now I'm sushi, but before I was panda. So okay, back in the name.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just never been a huge fan of fish in general. But
me either. Cal loves
love sushi.
I can't do it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Interesting. Wait, so have I been miscalling you then? So I should call you Panda instead of calling you Sush?
Oh no, everybody calls him Sush, I feel like, right?
At the start, it was like 50-50, but I kind of lean towards Sush now.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard Sush instead of sushi, I was like, that's the one. That's so much easier to say. It's more like unique than sushi. So I'll take both, but I think Sush is definitely, this is my nickname now. It's like my real name almost.
That's right.
People say my real name. I'm like, wait, who's that again?
Yeah. That's one of the things about like gamers. I feel like kind of like we're almost like aviators or pilots, like in Top Gun. Everybody's got their handle, and sometimes you call people by their handle more than their actual IRL name.
I feel like that happens for you, doesn't it? More often?
Yeah.
I mean, there's times where like we're not on screen or anything. I'll be like, Cal, Calamity, like out in public. I feel like your ear picks it up more than your real name sometimes. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a cool thing.
Personality now. It's part of the thing. It is what it is now. It's my alias.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us, Sush?
I feel like I know so much about you guys. I've asked my big question about Overwatch, which I feel like I've asked like a couple of times in streams, but now you're on the hot seat. So
that's right.
Like the chance to like
demand
really
of Overwatch.
Have you been playing Overwatch lately? I haven't seen.
Yeah, I played a couple of times.
Okay.
I'm thinking before it becomes Overwatch 2, it's a great time to just like go back and see like how it is right now before it all gets completely rechanged.
Have you tried the Overwatch 2 PvP beta yet?
I signed up for it, but they didn't actually get back to me, sadly. So.
Yeah, it didn't get back to me either, and I didn't get the drops for it either.
Yeah, I think they're running another run of it, so maybe then we get a chance.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be doing it on YouTube, right? When they do their Overwatch League stuff, I think, or they're doing it on Twitch one.
I think that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely lost track since they went to YouTube, like Overwatch League, and everything. Completely lost touch with everything. Yeah, need to come back to Twitch.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Any other questions? I think that was.
Sush, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
I want you to know that we are very proud of you being on our team.
Yeah, we've known Sush for it's been a long time.
It has been. Well, like I said,
a lot of people may not know that are watching this interview, but we actually, we've known Sush for.
Well, we met him
years.
in person, probably at our first TwitchCon, right?
Was it the first one?
Were you in Long Beach?
Yeah, 2017 Long Beach.
Okay.
So there you have it, right there. I mean, we're going on what 5 years.
That's like
That's crazy, isn't it?
That is
and so we've been able to host him a little bit when he's been here, and then you have been gracious when we come over to Europe, and that is, I'm telling you, Sush, it made a world of difference for our experience there. That when we were there, I mean, it was
a local that knows the land, because
it changed everything for us. We loved it.
Keep in mind, like at that time, like I'd only been in Germany for like a month as well. So big shout out to Becca for
100%. Becca was incredible.
Well.
Yeah, but and I think there too, the language and just even the space. But I will tell you, out of all the countries, in our short time in Berlin, we were there for 4 days. We learned how to go anywhere in the city quickly. They have amazing transportation. It was definitely an impression. The only thing, we went the wrong time. It was cold, people. It was cold.
Yeah, it was super warm, and then
cold.
It was warm and it was cold when we got there.
Yeah, we got super unlucky with that. It's like minus Celsius out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we'll be able to. When we see you in Amsterdam, of course, we're going to have to connect. So,
definitely. And it's going to be nice and warm. It's going to be July. So.
Yeah, let's say it should be a lot warmer.
Yes, it should be beautiful for sure. But we are excited. Again, Sush, there's more stuff coming up with the crew. With the stream team, we are proud to have you on it. We are proud. Keep a lookout for that box that is coming, and we can't wait to see you
live
open it.
Unboxing whenever you get it.
Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
Please. We want you to.
Whenever it makes it through customs.
I know, and I will send you that tracking number. But I know we don't get to connect with you as much, so I loved this.
Time zones. Speaking of which, we don't have that as one of the questions, like as far as like your stream schedule, when people can come check you out. I don't think they actually have that on it as a question or.
No, but we can.
Yeah. So when can people come to, since we're wrapping up, please feel free to plug yourself, your socials, your stream schedule, when people come check you out.
Oh yeah, for sure. So for my stream schedule at the moment, it's not really like days are set in. But in terms of the time, it's always around 7 p.m. Central European time. So for Eastern, that's 1 p.m. and Pacific, I think 10 a.m. So pretty early on for you guys, of course, on. But of course, if you're hanging out, you got the day off, or you're bored at work or something, as Kimmy sometimes likes to pop in. Feel free to come through, and I'd like to host Kalamity after, so it's like, we carry the party train on anyways. And that's usually on the weekends, but hopefully I'm going to get a more regular schedule, so you can always check that out on my Twitch channel, which is Sushi Expander, my Twitter, which is Sushdo, I think, or Sushido. I think it's Sushido. Those are my main platforms to hear about the streams.
Yeah, and you have a very active Discord too, so.
Yeah, we like to chit chat as well. Yeah, on Discord.
Well, you can plug. You're also doing stuff for Fiverr, right? People can actually contract you for work, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I do make mashups, like music mashups on Fiverr. So if you have like two songs you think would work well together, I can help you mash them together and make them feel like one song. Or if you play Clone Hero, which is sort of like a rhythm game like Guitar Hero. And you want a song on there? We were just telling my brother about that last night or night before. Spinnis was letting my brother know about it. And apparently, I learned about Clone Hero from you, and Spinnis was, I think, saying about the same thing as well. Like, you brought Clone Hero to our knowledge. Yeah. So it's basically like Guitar Hero in the modern day. You can buy an old guitar from like eBay or Craigslist or something, and plug it straight into your computer, and it's basically like you're playing Guitar Hero like back in the day.
Oh, that's way cool.
But yeah, I make music. I make charts for that, so I can turn a song into a song on Guitar Hero.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk too, because we need some different sounds and things for kicking it and things like that as well. So This is my first time learning this. So yeah, absolutely. We are here for you.
Make sure you guys check them out on Fiverr if you need some work done.
Absolutely. For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Sush, we appreciate your time, man. Love having you. Thanks for being a part of the Crew Stream team and all the awesome talents that you bring to the team and that you share with your community.
Of course. Thanks for having me in the team. It's truly an honor, and you guys are always so supportive. It feels like a true family. So thanks again for all the help and support and love and everything. It's always appreciated.
Anytime, man. You deserve it. We appreciate you. All right, man. We're going to check you out, and make sure you guys check out Sushi X Panda. We'll make sure we'll put those links and everything in the chat, and we will catch you next time, Sush. Have an awesome day, bro.
Have a good day, guys. Take care.
Later. And there you have it.
Get all the buttons. Click, click, click.
That was our interview with the one and only Sushi X Panda. Sushi, thanks for making some time in your schedule to do that. It was a lot of fun. If you guys aren't already checking out Sush, check out those links. I put them in chat earlier. Shout outs. Great streamer, man. Known him for a long time. Good peeps. Just good vibes.
And we learned on that was his first official streamer interview, and what an honor. We are so honored to be a part of that.
Did not know that till after.
And so Sush, we are so proud of you, and love the stories that you have. And you know what? Listening to that back, there was some memories. One other big difference, we've been talking about the differences between the thing. Which was really funny because Becca and Sushi. So we underestimated the things we would bring back from TwitchCon EU and what would fit in our luggage. And so they were gracious enough to mail us home our stuff for us. And so when they did, they surprised us with toilet paper. And I know that sounds funny. In fact, we still have it. It's unopened somewhere, but
I still have it unopened.
Here's the deal.
It's a relic.
They have 5-ply toilet paper in Germany, and here in the US,
Was it 5-ply?
Yeah, and the most you can get is 3 here. And we were mesmerized. We were mesmerized that Germany has better toilet paper than the US. You can't find 5-ply toilet paper in the United States. It's only 3-ply.
German memorabilia. For real, bro. I'm not even joking. It's still unopened.
I mean, I'm telling you,
I think you sent a 4-roll. It's still in one package. I have not opened it.
No, yeah, we have not. She's like, she could bring more on the train too if necessary.
I mean, it's like pillows. It's so soft.
It is so weird. And when Sushi, by the way, he'll let everybody know, but the
2 pillowy, 5 or 2 pillowy.
So his package is on the way. That's why we sent him away, because we didn't want to ruin it for him, what could be in that package. But it is in Germany, so we are happy about that. Sush says maybe, hopefully by Saturday, he can do that, and hopefully the package will be there.
He'll do an unboxing
on his stream. So make sure you guys check out that. And keeping it up for it is about right. You're serving less than 3 at home, you're cheap ass, literally.
Wow.
I am telling you, it's hard for us to find 3-ply here. 2 is the go-to around here. I'm telling you. We just did not know the luxuries of Germany. More and more things I'm learning about Germany, though. It's on my list of a country to move to live. I'm not kidding.
Some people did. That's where Brian moved. From Battle and Brew.
Yeah.
Chef Lubu. Yeah, he moved to Germany.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I'm serious. I've learned a lot of stuff where it would actually benefit me.
Don't think you've ever seen 1-ply? Oh, man.
Oh, well,
it's so common here. Especially if you go to a business or something.
Yeah, any restaurant, anything here, any public bathroom, because we don't pay for our bathrooms, so they only put 1-ply in there. So maybe if we paid for our bathrooms, we would have better toilet paper. Sush, we will bring you 1-ply. That's funny. We'll exchange toilet paper in Amsterdam.
What for? So he can use it for confetti or something?
He wants to see it. Why not? He can be a joke on stream. He could use it as a meme thing on stream. That's it's worth the 1-ply. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, public bathrooms might have them. Oh, I'm not kidding. Any public bathroom is guaranteed here. Airport, anything, it's gonna be 1-ply. There is no such thing as 2-ply in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm
just saying. I don't ever think I've seen 1-ply. Anyways, I just thought it was hilarious with that. But thank you again, Suj, for making the time for us. We want to do more with you. And like I said, we are going to be featuring more stream team members doing highlights and things like that on our socials and things. We really want all of our crew members to really succeed and have some light shown on them. So it's important to us.
Yep. We'll get more coming too. Got some more
announcements next week.
Next week we should have some announcements of some new members.
Not even Amazon here uses 1-ply in their bathrooms for sure.
Wow.
You know what? I'd be wondering if it's like
fancy.
Yeah, I don't know. They just have better food. They have everything. Like, people have gone over into Germany.
Better food.
Germany, because listen,
but nobody goes to Germany for the food.
No, but here's what I'm saying. Over in Europe, in general, they have better foods because they don't allow all the processing that happens in the US. People have gone over into EU and eaten the same junk food and have lost weight purely because of how the food is processed, because they have such strict food processing laws over in Europe. Oh yeah,
I know about that. Yeah,
well, that's what I'm talking about. They have better food in general. Also, this summer you can get unlimited train rides for €9 a month. Really? Maybe we can ride the train. We missed the train last time from Paris to Amsterdam.
They're not possibly eating food here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys you're a lot more strict on the food, which is good. Like here in America, like so much stuff is made with like high fructose corn syrup and all this other stuff.
Chemicals, more chemicals. Oh, only regional. Okay, well, I still think we may end up, we'll see. We may not stay in Amsterdam the whole time. We haven't decided. So, how do you think that went?
Good.
Yeah, you got pretty quiet. Sush, we can't wait for your box unopening.
Hopefully it makes it to you soon and in one piece.
Yeah, that's my other hope.
It should. It's customs, and there should be like $200 insurance on it. You can get from Amsterdam to Berlin on the regional train. Just got to change like 9 times. Ugh.
No, we booked last time when we were there. We booked the train, straight train, the fast train, I think it's called. I don't know, from Paris to Amsterdam, and we missed it. We missed the train. So that was an adventure to get to Amsterdam last time, but we made it happen. That's where we learn what are they called? Parisians, right? Paris people, Parisians, is that right? I don't know. I'm probably Parisians.
Well, yeah, because there's people.
Yeah, so we're out there with our
actual French. You were Parisians, yeah, because we were in Paris.
I know, Becca. My heart still weeps for that. We missed the train. It was Easter weekend. There were no more trains that night. There was no more trains the next day. There was no way we were gonna. Luckily, I got the last flight out of Paris to Amsterdam. We booked it, but then we had to get to the airport. And we had these guys come up on motorcycles, and we had a lot of luggage. And they're like, hey, yeah, we'll get you to the airport. And we were like, yeah, how much? And they're like, $200. And I was like, no. I was like, I am not paying $200 per person to get us to the airport with our luggage on motorcycles. And they're like, you'll never make it. I was like, watch me. And we did. We made it. We got there, but man, it was an adventure
for sure.
It was, absolutely.
In a different country.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely something one for the books, for sure. Anyways.
Well, I think we're pretty much right on time.
I know. I'm loving that. We started on time. We're ending on time today.
Good.
Today was good and jam-packed.
Good
with
programming.
information. Absolutely.
Good programming. Timed everything out just right. We got the news out. We got the interview. You guys will be able to check. Obviously, the VOD, when the stream is over, the VOD will be there. And then after a while, I will be uploading it to YouTube. Episode 24 is already on YouTube. I still have to export 25. This is currently episode 26. Exclamation point YT for the YouTube channel. Check the playlist there for past episodes. There is a gap because I was slacking on the exporting. But as we started now with the most current schedule, I will try to be on top of that. So we can make sure we keep that up there for you guys to have access to in case you miss any of it live, or you want to go back and watch a segment or something like that, like the sushi interview.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're excited. Like I said, we'll have more features, more interviews. And again, if there's anything you guys want to see on Kickin' It or something we want to talk about, I'm a DM or a message away. Please, 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 please let me know. We want this content to be something that you guys enjoy and have fun with, and just be a short 2-hour break of your day to come hang out with us.
Yeah, a little lunchtime. Well, if you're in the US, it's lunchtime. But.
Well, yeah, in the US. It's probably dinner time over there. Oh, yeah, it's 7 o'clock right now there.
But there will be an evening stream starting at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
So you want to come back and hang out at that time, feel free to.
Tonight, Knockout and Apex?
Probably, yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Tomorrow might, because tomorrow might just be strictly Knockout, because tomorrow is beginning of season 6. Knockout City, free to play tomorrow.
Oh yeah, starts tomorrow.
June 1st. We're getting into the new month.
I may have to download it just to try, even though there's a ton of jumping.
You don't have to jump.
Yeah, you say that. I don't think. I think you do have to jump, but we'll have to see.
Just
I'm
had some
willing
pizza.
to try it.
Nice. Yeah, it's free to play. Why not? You know, drops. You guys watch the stream to get the drops. Drops will be disabled for a little while though, while they're switching. They're separating from EA. They're self-publishing, going free to play. So drops will be disabled for a little while till they can redo their structure and everything, and then drops will be back once they get everything sorted.
Absolutely.
But yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Again, we'll be back live, or I'll be back live 6 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Again, we'll be doing these every Tuesday. Keep these on your schedule. Tuesday mornings, unless something comes up, unless there's a scheduling conflict. We did have to postpone one a week or two ago. But for the most part, we're going to try to keep these Tuesday mornings.
Yep.
11 a.m. Eastern, Kicking It with Calamity. Appreciate everybody coming through.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care of yourselves and each other, mentally, physically. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. You know how we do it all day, every day. Game on, game hard, stay blessed. See you soon. Much love, crew.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
See you soon.
Fan to your core, you always were. Yeah, you always were. In Street Fighter, your main was Ken. You were made a Twitch partner, all you do is win. Yeah, all you do is win. You've built a community worldwide. Now ATL is your jungle to tame. You're a gym rat, gearhead, and proudly, yo. Let's go to the lanes where Scooby is your bowling name. Cheers to a mud calamity. All day, every day, game on, game hard. You're the king of Twitch, yeah, you're a legend at heart. Cheers to you turning 40. You work so very hard at your video games, yeah, you're a legend